you guys! That's not enough love! Not enough love! That isn't going to satisfy these darlings! Okay, Hansel! Time for some TLC! Gretel! You must have gotten lonely too. Don't worry, I've got enough love to go around!
Stop it! Quit hanging all over me! Your fur! You're getting your fur all over me!
Antoinette! I'll be so lonely, but I won't stop you, because that is the path you've chosen.
No! You get them to stop! Get your pet under control!
So that's why I made sure to fudge things on my end this time. Guardian or not, regular medical exams are not optional. Is that clear, Matoy?
Yes, ma'am.
This is no laughing matter. That goes for you, too. Just because you're a guardian, that doesn't mean the rules don't apply to you.
You and the second are different guardians from Reggie and Mary. You have your own unique roles to play. I wonder what happened that led to that point.
Oh, that's easy. They've been fighting a grand battle against the false spawn for a very long period of time. Of course, they started before I was born, so I haven't been watching them the whole time.
Hey, Sierra, is there any way for us to look back at everywhere these two have been? I'd love to be able to see what happened on ARCs while I was gone. You know, just like you'd look over any other set of records.
I'm afraid that's not...
Ha ha ha! Yes, there is a way.
There is?
Our friend here's experiences have been utterly invaluable, so of course I made a database out of them. That said, I haven't had a chance to organize it, and I can't be sure of their veracity unless our friend is here to help me.
Then come on, let's reminisce about your past together. It'll keep our info in order, and we'd all love to know what you've been through up till now, so I really think there's no downside here. You want to know what happened 40 years ago? I guess you're talking about our war with Elder.
I heard that you sealed away Elder back then, but how did you manage it?
I can try to explain it, but gosh, It's a real brain buster. Should I do it anyway?
It's okay. I bet I can figure it out.
Well, for starters, I had to squeeze the photons onto Various really tight. Like, shoom! That's how I formed the wall.
The wall?
Then I got everyone to pitch in and lure Elder inside of the wall while we fought. Next, I gave the photons inside the wall a nice squeeze to squish him into place and locked it with multiple seals from the outside.
You squeezed and squished?
But you know what? Now that I think about it, using Clarissa as the key might have been a mistake. Oh, but if I used my body or something as the key, Luther probably would have unlocked them all. So yeah, kind of a no-go. Well, what's done is done, I guess. So no point in overthinking it. Wow, sorry. I really went off track there. Did that make any sense?
I'm sorry. I didn't get it at all.
Didn't think so. Cassie was an expert at analyzing my ramblings, but even he was stumped by that one. But something tells me that's not what you wanted to ask about. Is it, Matoy? Don't hesitate to ask if there's something you'd like to know. If it's something I'd rather not answer, then I won't.
Well, I was wondering about the promise you made with Regius 40 years ago.
A 40-year-old promise? With Reggie? Oh! I wonder what it could have been.
You're really not a very good liar.
I can't talk about it. Or I don't want to talk about it. Maybe a little of both? Don't you feel like telling someone else about a promise means it won't come true? Why would I dunk my chances like that? I mean, this is a promise that Reggie and Mary are still working hard to keep. It's not really super clear-cut, more of a vague agreement. Still not comfortable sharing it, though. Sorry, you two, but having a few secrets adds to a floating photon girl's sense of intrigue, you know?
Alma?
Hello there, you two. What an enviable friendship you have. Oh, not at all. I'm just taking a stroll for a change of scenery. Even if I was looking for someone, I couldn't talk to them anyway. So what would be the point?
Oh, yes, that's right. We're the only ones who can see you.
Exactly. It's been 4 decades since I was here last, you know? I'm only looking around, but it's pretty fun taking it all in. Remember, like I said before, I'm not visible to anybody but you two. So as far as anyone else can tell, you're both talking to thin air. You must look pretty bonkers. Not here either, huh?
What are you reading, Alma?
Whoa! Oh, you know, just nothing. Think I'll go have a nice relaxing float around outside.
Huh. Well, there she goes. What do you think she was looking at?
I can just feel the curiosity seeping out of your bones.
Sierra?
Just what could have piqued the interest of the legendary first Claris Craze, better known to us as Alma? Well, I just so happen to have access to her browsing history. And just say the word.
Sierra. Take it easy, okay?
You can't just take it easy on violating someone's privacy. Stop her, Shao. And Sierra, at least give it a second before you start snooping. Oh, wow. Regius and Maria's deployment records?
Can't we do something about this, Shao?
There are some things even I can't do. Like putting the Akashic records into visual form and interacting with them, for a start.
But I feel really bad for Alma. Especially when she's working so hard for all of our sakes.
All right. Sounds like it's up to us. You with me, Shao?
Well, it's not like I have anything against her. Do what you think is best. Just don't go overboard with it. Alma wouldn't want that.
Oh, perfect timing. I think someone's after me. Could you keep her away? Here she comes.
Now, looky, look what we have here! I thought I sensed a strange presence, so I followed my instincts, and here I find you! Which could only mean one thing, couldn't it? That you're actually pretty strange. Is it really so rude? I'm just telling it like it is. You are an odd one for sure. I just go by my intuition. If that intuition tells me something is fishy, then I'm not mincing words. But this strange feeling isn't exactly bad. It's like the one I get from you. Hang on. Does that mean it was just you this whole time? Oh well, I was just following it around to kill time. Just a drop in the bucket of time. I suppose I'll be on my way. Do tell whoever's behind that strange presence that Risa said hello. Later! Later!
She's finally gone. That was a breed of scary I've never felt before. If she just sensed something was there, we could have played it off as just her imagination. But she was following me, and she knew it. I guess it's a testament to how confident she is in her senses. Either that, or maybe I stink. Okay, I guess it's not that. Even if people can't see me, I guess some of them can sense me. Arxops sure are full of surprises.
Predecessor! Whoa, hello, Claris Craze. You should be careful about tackling people out of the blue.
That little lady just called Matoi predecessor, right? So I guess that makes her Claris Craze the Third? Oh, I've been reading the records, so I have a general idea of what happened. Pretty interesting having the second and the third around at the same time, isn't it? Hey! That means all 3 generations of Claris Craze are gathered here right now! What an amazing moment! I wish we could take a picture.
Hey, Bonehead! What are you standing there muttering into space for?
Come to think of it, I know my name's Alma, of course, and good old second is Matoi. But what about little third here? What's her name?
Her name? Whose name? Matoi? Ma'am, is everything okay? Oh, it's just that Alma was... Wait, forget I said anything. Alma? Wait, I know that name. She was your predecessor, right, my predecessor?
Oh, I'm a celebrity!
You've really done your homework, haven't you, Clarice Craze?
Of course! Alma, the great first Clarice Craze, followed by the illustrious Matoy. So, Bonehead, care to take a guess what my name is? Of course you don't. It's highly classified after all. Khasra actually dug it up just the other day while he was looking through some of Void's old files. And here it is. Ready? It's Iris.
Iris? Huh.
Uh-huh. It was written I-R-I-S-S in the files, so we figure it's an ID number or something. But it's my name as far as I'm concerned. Huey said it had a nice ring to it, too. So whenever I end up passing on the title of Clarice Craze, the two of you can just call me Iris. Not that I plan on doing that anytime soon, of course. I take great pride in having inherited a title that belonged to two fantastically inspiring warriors.
Really? She's a very strong one, isn't she? I have a feeling she's going to do the Clarice Craze name proud.
Ah, perfect timing. I was just about to call you.
Can we get this over with already? I've got 1,000,001 things to tend to in general affairs. What's so important that you need both guardians in here anyway?
Well, making a plan to save the world, essentially. Isn't that right? Quick question first, Sarah. Can you tell me how many people are in this room?
Huh? Well, the two guardians, you and Sierra, makes 4. What, is Kuna hiding out in here somewhere? Please tell me there's a point to all of this.
I guess not. Just wanted to see your smiling face.
What?
Oh, Sarah. Glad to see you're still your adorable little self.
Don't be gross. And if you want to hide something, try to change the subject a little less blatantly.
Well, it's just that...
Oh, it's fine. I guess you're just not ready to tell me yet. But I hope it happens sometime soon.
Level-headed as always, Sarah. You can tell we must be linked.
I'll take the compliment, but you can keep the comparison, thanks. But really, if you get these two in over their heads, you'll answer to me. You two had better not shirk on those regular medical checkups. Philia's pretty steamed you haven't been showing up.
Right. Sorry.
Tell it to Philia, not me. See you around.
How come Sarah couldn't see you, even though she and Xiao are linked?
Well, it's hard to say what exactly determines whether someone can see me. Xiao and Sierra can see me because they're basically derived straight from Xion. And so can the two of you.
But I guess just being linked to Xiao wasn't enough to let Sarah see you.
I figured it would work because your bond with Xion was similar to my photon link with Sarah. But no dice. I guess you have some kind of stronger link than that. Some element of Xion must still be alive inside the two of you. That must be the reason why you can see Alma.
Well, here's how I choose to look at it. Thanks to your connections to Xion, I get to talk with all 4 of you, right? We can worry about the ins and outs of it later. For now, I'm just grateful. I'd be much lonelier without the 4 of you to talk to. You seem extra bubbly today, Sierra. Did something special happen or something?
Not a thing. But who can say someone else won't have a surprise in store?
You called for me.
Reggie!
I didn't expect to find the best and brightest of arcs gathered here when you sent for me, Overseer. Our two venerable guardians, and the great Shao himself.
Yes, things have been complicated lately.
Which brings us to the point, I suppose. What can I help you with, Sierra?
Well, I just think having you here is all the help we need. So thank you, and that should do it. Right?
Is that so? Well, I'm pleased to have an excuse to see you again, Guardian. I'm glad to see you in good health. And you, Matoy. Exercising moderation, I hope? Sarah often raises a fuss about your exploits at our command meetings.
Yes, I've been trying to have a bit more restraint. And you, Regius? Is everything going all right?
Oh, yes. The instructor's life is a fulfilling one. Each day is a gift, quite frankly.
Regius, I was hoping you could regale us with some of those good old war stories.
That's an odd request, Sierra. Wouldn't you rather see what happened firsthand in my deployment logs?
Well, I mean, maybe, but that's not the point. Look, Regius, I know this may be hard to believe, but I want you to know that right over there...
Stop it! Just don't tell him I'm here, okay? Please.
No! Wait a second! I'm sorry, Regius! Another time!
What's all that about, Shao?
I think it has to do with some matters you could have sorted out better. Say, 40 or so years ago.
Alma?
Sorry, Sierra. I know you went to a lot of trouble for me, and I just ruined it. I can't tell you how happy it made me just to be able to see Reggie again. Honestly, it means the world to me that you do that. But it hurt seeing you all talking and having a great time with him, whereas all I could do was just float before him, invisible. It felt like I was trapped in a world where I don't exist. I felt lonely all of a sudden. In my head, I knew this was the way things would be. And yet look at me, still looking up where he's going and everything, still not letting go.
Oh, Alma, I'm so sorry. I should have considered how cruel this would be to you.
There's nothing cruel about it. I chose this reality, and I'll just have to live with it. You didn't do a single thing wrong, Sierra. Nobody did. So please, don't blame yourself for any of this.
You're extra bubbly today, Sierra. Did something nice happen?
Not for me, but something great will be happening for someone else. Right, Alma?
Right!
I'm coming in.
Maria!
Well, what have we here? The Guardians in Shao, plotting something sinister?
Khasra is the sinister one. My thoughts are entirely pure.
Listen to this unruly kid. Sarah tells me you're cooking up something in secret.
Sierra, maybe you shouldn't.
It's not her fault, my dear Matoy. It was me who asked her to bring Mary here. After seeing how well Reggie is doing, I had this urge to see Mary next. So I asked her to make it happen. Even though I can't talk with them anymore, Reggie and Maria mean so much to me. I wanted to see my friends. So thank you so much, Sierra.
No problem. Just happy to help.
Besides, they're not as young as they used to be. Might not have long left.
Maria, is everything okay?
I felt something unpleasant. Just imagining, I guess.
Now that made my heart jump. Mary's always had such clean movement. I love it.